Yo, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Totality, and in today's video, as you can see, we're doing something a little bit different. We're not in our normal gaming environment. No, we are in the outdoors. And why are we in the outdoors? Because, as you can see, we're gonna do some fishing. Now, funny enough, we've done this video before, but unfortunately, I had the camera too high up so you couldn't see any of the fish that I caught. So hopefully this time around, you'll be able to see everything. Everything will be nice and, slick, and we'll be good to go. So leave a like on this video if you want to see more fishing videos like this, and let's just get right into it. So this little pond here, we've got bluegill and we've got bass. We've got some pretty decent bluegill. I've caught some pretty good ones here. I've caught one bass here. I actually caught the bass on film with the video, but you couldn't see it because I had the camera too high up. So we're gonna try and snag ourselves a nice bluegill or even possibly a bass. I'll honestly take anything that will go on the hook. All right, here we go. First one. All right. So we're just working with a standard bobber and hook. We're using a weighted bobber with braid. I don't know the specific pound of braid, but we're using braid. I think I have a rod that has monofilament on it. I want to try mono next. We might do a video where we have where we use mono. I think I got caught in seaweed. I see something right next to it. Nice thing about this place is that you can fairly see everything in the water. I mean, close up anyways. So I'm able to spot stuff in most occasions. Let's reel this in quick. Let's see if we got caught. No, we actually didn't. Let's not get caught by seaweed. That's the one disadvantage about this place, is a lot of seaweed. There's something over there to the left. I think it's another bass. He was kerplopping over there. I might honestly cast from right here, right over there. Because I haven't even gotten a bite here. And this is typically my good spot. This is typically where I get my fish. Right in this little spot. There's one right there, a little bluegill. Two of them. Maybe I don't have it deep enough, because I just seen three go by. Oh, something's hitting it now. I think that was just a little baby. All right, let's try and angle this so I don't get screwed over by vegetation. That should be good. Right out there. Yep. Oh, something right there. I don't want it to go in that seaweed. Oh, he's going in it anyway. Honestly, I should toss it more right there. Reduce the risk of getting seaweeded. That's the only disadvantage of this spot, is the seaweed. But it gets worse, trust me. It's been far worse than what it is now. This is like good compared to how it usually is. Like usually, from like, oh geez, I would have to say from like right where those weeds are, and all the way around here, like a circle, is just nothing but seaweed. But it's all over there now. Oh wait, let me fix my bobber. Okay. Ah! Well, I didn't break my line, so that's a positive. So these bobbers that I have on here, they're weighted ones. It just helps get the... Oh, I didn't have the... Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused. So it just helps just sink the bait down just a little bit better. I do use regular ones as well, but I haven't really had any major issues with them. If you're gonna get weighted ones like this one, don't get the little ones. Get ones that are just like these. The little ones will get caught up in your line so easily, and you have to keep constantly having to untwine and everything. It's just a big hassle. With these ones, it doesn't really happen too much, unless you're like being like very aggressive with it. Then in that case it will be. I don't even know why I'm giving out fishing advice, because I am nowhere near a professional. I just do this whenever I have time. Surprisingly, I'm not getting anything over here. That spot right back there that we were just at, I've gotten a ton of action on. That's where I've gotten a majority of my fish. But I've also had some luck over here by the rocks. So we'll try over here. This spot right here, I've seen a lot of bass in, so we'll get lucky. It's nice too, because all that seaweed right there, and now it's just clear. Well, I think that's where everything's at, honestly. So, I mean, that might be counterproductive from my end, but we'll try. We'll see if we get a big bluegie or maybe even a bass. That went pretty far, actually. Let's reel her in a little bit. Yeah, typically all that seaweed that you see over there, it's normally over here. There's one right there. It's just a little tiny one. Ooh, there's a bass right there. I know he's not gonna fall for this, but ooh, something's hitting it. Bluegill. He's gonna eat my wormy. I think he pretty much did. What'd you do, leave me skin? Probably. Yeah, I think this man just left me skin. Yup, basically left me some little remains. That must have been that bass that was jumping up over there. See, and that's the thing too, is like if you're just wanting to get into like bass fishing and all that, and you see them close by, I mean, you can try and go after them, but I've personally never had any luck with it. I've had, you know, as you seen in the video, I got one, you know, from ways away. Every time I've tried to get one that I've seen from eye view, I've never had any luck with it. And that's probably because I'm not using the right stuff. I mean, I mainly only just use worms. But they're not like bluegill where, you know, they'll go after it no matter what. It takes a lot for them to like be like, okay, I'm gonna grab this, you know what I mean? Oh crap. Oh man, that's how I used to be when I was little with my fish. Ah! Oh man, you can't get mad at it, because that's how we all were when we were kids doing this, you know what I'm saying? And this is probably gonna be a long video, but I'm gonna like cut out like a lot of stuff. This is gonna be my first time ever doing a video like this, so it's not gonna be professional, but we'll try. Oh yeah. Maybe I can try and get it right there too. Just this, there we go. Hold on, let me set this down quick. I'm gonna adjust. Oh, that's why, because I had the middle strap like to the left of my head, so it like felt weird. Didn't feel right. There, that's better. I caught seaweed. Imagine if, like, okay, imagine this. Imagine if you got caught on seaweed, but like there was actually a fish at the end. That would be actually crazy. I've never had it happen. I've had fish go into seaweed, but I've never like caught seaweed and caught a fish at the same time. Has anybody done that before? Let me know. Let me know if you've done that. Okay, that was really cool. Hope we got footage of that. That was really cool. They were like that close. Like where my finger was, that's how close they were to me. That was really cool. Oh, wait. Christ, man. How did I do this? I don't even know how I did this. Here's what I'm gonna do, and sometimes it works. Sometimes it works. Sometimes when you toss the bobber away, sometimes it will help. Okay, well I'm gonna cut to where I put my wormy on, because yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute. I can tell. I don't even know how I did it. I just reeled in and created this cataclysm that I called braided disaster. That's the one bad thing about braid, I think, is it's so small, it gets caught up really, really easily. So I'll catch you guys later when I hopefully get a worm on my hook. Emphasis on hope. If you guys are curious about what type of line you should use, or like what I recommend, honestly, I've only used braid. That's what I've used since I was a kid. I do have a rod that I rigged up with mono. Well, I shouldn't say I rigged it up. I got it from a family member and it was already rigged up with mono. Ooh, that was a big old bass right there. I don't know if the camera caught that. So I honestly can't like say what I recommend. I mean, I think braid is pretty good. I've never had an issue with braid when it comes to like it breaking off when I've got a fish. I've never really had an issue with it with my knots either. I think, oh my gosh, he's got a fish. What is that? That's a little, is that a hawk or a falcon? I really hope I got that on camera. Oh, here he comes. I really hope I got that on camera. I thought that was like a pelican at first. He's gonna go right over me. Yep, he's got a fish. He's got a little bass. I really hope the camera caught that. I thought that was like a pelican at first. What is that? Is that a hawk or a falcon? I think that's a hawk. Yeah, that's that bass that jumped up. He must have seen it. Oh, here he comes again. He must have seen it and snatched it right up. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's got a fish. No, is that a no. It almost looked like a bald eagle. That was really cool. I really hope I got that on camera. Yeah, because that bass was he jumped up, and then he must have swooped in from this way. Yeah, because he swooped in from this way. I thought that was like a pelican that didn't know how to fly, because whatever that was huge. I think that was a hawk. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught in the camera, but he did have a fish. I typically see a lot of bass right in this little spot right here. And there's some decent ones at that. I got seaweeded, I think. I indeed did. I ain't catching fish, I'm catching seaweed. Come here. There's something right. Oh no, that might just be bugs. Never mind. Ooh, that's money. Oh, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on. Bro, right off the cast, right off the cast. Ooh, that's a bass, that's a bass, that is a bass, that's a bloody bass. Let's go. We got a bass. Y'all, I was just talking about bass and I got one. Let's go. Yes. Bro, that was like straight off the cast. I didn't even have that thing in there in the water for not even 5 seconds. And he just destroyed it. Oh, I know. Tell me all about it, buddy. Easy. Got it. So let's take a couple of pictures of them. And then let's get them in the water. Nice. Easy. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice little bass. Let's go. That's a nice one right there. That's my personal best. Personal best right there, baby. Let's go. All right, let's put them back in the water. There he goes. Yep, that was good. That was really good. Yep, that's that's the personal best right there. Ooh. That'll make... That's crazy though. Like, I didn't even have it in the water for not even 5 seconds, and he just destroyed it. That was a good one. Hopefully the camera got all that. If not, I got some pictures of him. How did he destroy my worm? Yeah, he did. We had to just throw him back, or throw him out there. Yeah, that was good. All right, let's grab another worm here and let's try and get another fish. I really hope, I really hope the camera caught all that. Because if it didn't, I will be a little sad. Okay, watch out. M for mature. Yeah! Okay. Yeah, good thing I put that smaller hook on, because that would have been a hell of a lot more difficult if I had the big one on. Sometimes I don't know why I get so shaky. I think it's because of like the adrenaline. Like, I get a big adrenaline rush when I hook it. Yeah, that's good. Big old adrenaline rush. I want to check out these photos quick. I should have done one with the mouth. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, that's really good actually. So that is I believe that's the 3rd bass that I've ever caught. And hopefully I actually caught this one on camera. Here's to hoping. Sorry, I'm gonna have to intrude on your family vacation. I am sorry. But I'll stay more to the right. The family vacation isn't ruined. I refuse to ruin it. All I want is fish. We're gonna try and get at least one more fish for you guys, hopefully, and then probably call it. Because I really want to see that footage of me getting that bass. I really hope it caught it. Because if it didn't, I'm gonna be really sad. Let me wait for them actually. So while they're going the other direction, it's actually funny. So with the first video I made of me fishing here, I did actually get a bass on camera. And it was like the exact same scenario. I tossed it right in and he immediately took it. So I really hope I got it there, because that was like the same situation but a bigger bass. If I'm able to, I'll show a picture of the one that I got on video, because I did take a picture, thankfully.